Hi. I wanted to talk a little bit about peace and more and the law of attraction and how it all works. It's kind of like back in the 70s with the peace movement. Um, Everyone was about peace and love and anti-war, but they didn't quite have the whole concept at the time of what they needed to do to get the war to stop. The problem was they were concentrating so much on the war that they were creating more of the negativity. They had the right ideas and the right feelings about being, in love and peace and everybody caring for each other. But their focus was more on fighting against the war. Now, with the law of attraction, when you fight something, you're actually putting more energy towards that something and you're bringing more of that to you. So when they were fighting against the war, they were creating more war. And like I said, yeah, they were into the peace and love and caring for everyone, loving everyone. But the blockages were coming up when they concentrated on the war, when they were putting their focus on not wanting the war, not liking the war, being against the war. When you're against something or try to fight something, you are magnetizing it to you. And the simplest, easiest way that I can explain to change the route that you're going on if you are fighting against something is love it. Be peaceful. Be joyful. Whatever's going on in your life that seems to be a war for you, turn it into peace. Turn it into love, caring, and understanding. Now, you may be saying, well, how am I supposed to do this when I'm so angry, when I'm so disappointed, or when I'm so against whatever? If you want it to change, you need to do this. If you want a different outcome, you have to have a different look, a different feeling about that thing. Now, when you put your focus on what you want instead, you really concentrate on that and visualize and enjoy the thoughts and feelings that come along with having that, then you are creating more of that positive. So say that, you're in a relationship that's really not so great, and all you can do is sit around and talk to your friends and your family about how horrible the relationship is. Every bad thing that happens, you sit there and you tell everyone. Instead of telling people what you want, telling people what you're gonna get. My relationship's gonna get better. We're getting better and better every day. We're working on things. You don't need to put more energy into a negative thing, into a negative relationship, because you'll create more negativity in that relationship. For instance, if you are always thinking about, the things you can't stand about that person, then you're going to see more of what you can't stand about that person. But try to think about what you like about that person. Why are you actually with this person? What do they do for you that makes you feel good? Why do you stay with them? Focus your attention on the peaceful, joyful, happy things that you have with that person. And I promise you'll get more of that peaceful, happy, joyful feeling with that person. Okay, that's about all I have to say about that. Don't be anti anything. Be all about love and peace. and it'll create wonders in your life.